Episode 3, Deadbeat Baby Mommas.
Bitches who commit paternity fraud.
A few years ago, my oldest daughter had to take a DNA test for school just to figure out ancestry. During the DNA test, she came to me very, very sad because apparently me and her were not related. I was like, huh? When she told me this, I had to keep a straight face because the immediate shock was just wild. Then I decided to go with her to get a paternity test done. When we got the paternity test done, it was also concluded that I was not her father. At this point, I was shocked. I've had 4 kids with my wife, and she was the oldest, and I needed to see how far this rabbit hole went. I told her to not let her mother know that we know this information, and then I went to my next oldest child. Not mine. I went to the one below that. Not mine. And then I decided to stop there because the youngest child is so young that this may directly affect them, and they don't really understand what's going on anyway. So I didn't even want to go into that rabbit hole, but when I got the information, I immediately was like, let me go talk to my wife about this. So, like always, she didn't take responsibility or any type of accountability, and she said, how are you going to believe your wife over these tests? I was like, are you serious? Are you like, for real? Like, is this really where you're gonna go with this? Then she starts crying profusely and saying it was only one time, I didn't mean to do it. And I was like, it was only one time. Hey. And then I showed her that each one of the children aren't mine, with the exception of the youngest, as so I think. That's when it dawned on me that it was one time, multiple times, and then when we looked, each one of the children's had different baby fathers, and somehow that made it even worse, because it wasn't just one person he was cheating on me with. This is a habitual thing with multiple different people that you probably don't know about, and I'm taking care of their kids. They're my kids. I've raised each and every one of them from a super young age, and they stood by me through this whole situation. But to think that she's not who she said she was, because up into that situation, I thought we had a great marriage. I thought we had a great life. I thought everything was going good. I thought that we were building together and already have built together. She is a stay-at-home mom that works on things that she wants to do. She takes care of the kids. She cooks, she cleans, she does everything that's needed inside of the relationship with me. Yet she didn't tell me that she wanted to go outside of the marriage. She didn't tell me that she wanted to do anything. Anyway, after finding out the information and getting her side of the story, I let her know I would need a couple of space. So I had rented a hotel for a couple of days, and I stayed in it. I stayed away, and it was all right. It was good, but I really missed my kids, and I wanted to see them. So after a couple of days, I was back inside of the house, but I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't say anything to my wife. I didn't speak to her. She would try to talk to me and I would look away. I would take care of the kids. I would grab the kids, take them to the mall, do different things with them. And everything was I was just trying to figure things out. I was just trying to see how I could make our relationship work, or see if I need to separate and just take the kids myself. Like, I didn't know what to do, if I had any like legal rights to these individuals. Yeah, my name's on the birth certificate, but I'm not biologically theirs. I just wanted to figure things out, but I didn't even get that chance, because 6 days ago, she decided, other than taking any type of responsibility, to have a hangout session with the chandelier. And I'm so happy I have my kids, because I just don't know what I would like. It's just baffling to me, because the whole time, even with evidence, she just kept denying. And I don't know if I did something wrong. I don't know if I was never supposed to know in the first place. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know I didn't want this to happen. I didn't want to not have my kids, not to have their mother.
First and foremost, salute to this brother for standing by the kids. I know it must be a very devastating experience to find out that the person that you were with, loving on, having children with, lied to you in such a way to where she allowed you to take care of another man's biological offsprings that she brought into this world when she broke the marital contract. Perhaps nothing hurts worse than finding out that you have been lied to. Somebody fooled you. Somebody tricked you. Somebody took advantage of your good heart and your good nature for their own selfish intentions. As adults, we process these emotions a very peculiar way. We are hurt, no doubt about that, but we are able to process our negative emotions, our pain, and move on. But what about the children? What kind of impact will their parents lying to them have on the way that they feel themselves in this world? What about their levels of self-esteem, their identity? What about their trust?
What's up is why you've been lying to me for 11 years telling me that DJ is my real son. Why you been lying to me?
What have I been lying about?
I got a DNA test done.
A DNA saying what?
Saying that he's not my son.
Let me see this DNA test.
You don't need to see it. I saw it.
How DNA test gonna say?
How you gonna be lying to me for 11 years? Why would you do that to me?
Where's the lie?
The lie is you. You are the lie. You have been lying to me for 11 years, having me believe that my son that I've been raising for 11 years is not really my son. Like, how could you do that to me? Like, what can you say for yourself right now?
What made you get a DNA test?
Because I went through your phone.
And why?
Talking about me, laughing and bragging, telling your friends that I have no idea that he's really not my son. So I went and got a DNA test done. Like, you think I'm stupid or something? Like, how could you do this to me?
You know what?
What? You care
DNA
more
test
about
on
me
my
going
son.
through your phone than you lying to me about my son not being mine? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? You care more about being humiliated and me finding out that our son is not really my son and that he has a different father. I sure have, because I thought he was my son. Because you've been lying to me this whole time.
What are you talking about? Does it matter?
It does matter. Are you crazy? What do you mean that absolutely matters? Like, you don't see anything wrong with what you did? You don't see anything wrong with what you did? You've been lying to me. You've been sitting here lying to me for 11. Of course I love him, but I can't. But you guys can't stay. You can't stay here anymore.
Where we gonna go?
I don't know. It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
love him
It's not my
and you
problem.
love our
It's not my
son
problem. It's not my problem. You can't stay here. You can't stay here. You
How
can't stay
you
here.
gonna eat?
I don't know. It's not my
How you gonna
problem.
eat?
I did my
You
job.
just think you
I
can
did
go
my
rest.
job.
Where?
I did my job as a dad.
Where?
I did my job as a dad. You can't stay here anymore. Y'all gotta go.
We've
Both
been
y'all,
living here for
y'all can't
all
stay
these
anymore.
years.
No,
You gonna
I'm
put
hurt.
us out?
I'm hurt. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. Y'all can't stay here anymore. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta get y'all house. Y'all gotta go. I can't deal with it. I'm putting y'all out. Yes.
Who's gonna put us
I'm
out?
gonna put you out.
How? When?
I'm gonna put you out. I will pack your bags myself and put you out of here. I will pack your bags. Y'all can't stay here. You gotta go. You lied to me. You lied to me. You lied to me for 11 years.
And you lied
For 11
about
years
who
straight,
the
you
hell
lied to me, having me believe that he's my
we here
son.
now.
No,
We
you
here
gotta go.
now.
You gotta go. You gotta get up out of here. You gotta get up out of here. No, I can't look at you. I can't look at. No, y'all gotta go.
Lies. Lies hurt. What if your whole life was based on lies? It's insane that these modern day deadbeat mamas have built their whole lives on a lie, a paternity fraud, a scam, a scandal to get a man's money and a babysitter for the children they conceived by the side man. What a trifling, good for nothing bitch. These bitches ain't worth it, y'all. Gentlemen, be more responsible, please. Wrap it up. In fact, leave these bitches alone. We've seen what they're capable of. They reject accountability. They will not change. They feel entitled to run this paternity fraud scam. You're getting the game right now. Leave these bitches alone. If they're found out that they scammed you with this paternity fraud scandal, the best thing that you can hope for is that she has a date with the chandelier, just like the first bitch in this video. And looking at the second chick, listen to the way that she speaks. She will refuse to hold herself accountable for fucking up your life